Wind up and the 0-1. The hole now 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not, you find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gurriel ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Way to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-1 the count now.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 27.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Now in the box, Justin Smoke. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he misses it.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
10.
now. Reese McGuire. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder,
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
In now, Derek Fisher. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Into the box now, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher's under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging
right
in,
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Popped him up. Shoemaker is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
That's exactly what they
Shortstop.
wanted out of that pitch up
Xander.
in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And it's fouled away. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bats on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoak. Lifted into center field.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now A fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Mitch Moreland.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Now that's popped up. McGuire waits on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Hector Velasquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hector Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 8.
Now to the plate, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Barehanded for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Jays lead it 14-1. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gurriel is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First delivery to him on the way. And a wide one here for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Popped him up. Drury is under it. And the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 14-1. Into the box now, number 13. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Gurriel.
He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Colton Brewer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, as he grounds one briskly to short. Played on the backhand. Pedroia on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Not too many more shots left, home half of the... Here's Mookie Betts. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Despite playing in a division that featured 3 90-win teams a year ago, the Toronto Blue Jays are feeling good about the future.
Welcome to Rogers Center in Toronto as the Blue Jays will play host to the Detroit Tigers to open the 2019 season. Before we get things started, let's send it down to Heidi Watney for a report on this young Blue Jays squad.
Matt, this club is not widely considered to be a contender this year, so most experts would caution their fan base to temper their expectations. But in talking with their new manager, he expressed to me his optimism for his club, emphasizing his confidence in the young foundation they've put together. These Canadian fans are hopeful to see some signs of growth coming off a disappointing 73 and 89 campaign. And a win at home on opening day would be a nice start. So let's see if those Jays can give it to them.
Thanks, Heidi. And with that, let's get this 2019 season underway. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in, Grayson Grenier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to left. McKinney's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Here's the 0-2. Hit toward the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batter, number 44.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays strand 3. We are still scoreless. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First off, ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Alford's under it. 1 out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Riding in once again, number 13, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Anthony Alford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. As we take to look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The left fielder, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Two and two. The 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the first out.
The designated hitter, Nico.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nico Goodrum. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
That one's in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now batting.
Next up for Detroit, Jordy Mercer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike.